Nityanandam, this is Ma Nityadugananda. I'm from Your Presence Hues. Today, I would like to share with you a powerful meditation technique called the Breath Awareness Meditation Technique. This is especially for people who have distorted breathing pattern. It is a very powerful technique to regulate your breathing once again, to bring lots of energy into the body and make you feel alive. It is a technique which I learned from my guru. His name is called Paramhamsa Sri Nityananda. Now, a few days ago, I was requested by a devotee of my guru to help in helping him to basically regulate his breathing. Now, I thought that this technique would benefit the whole world if I make it accessible through the YouTube channel. So, let me just set the context of this meditation technique. Now, at the physiological level, the layer of the prana, which is also known as the pranamaya kosha, actually relates to your circulatory and your respiratory systems in the body. The stream of life flowing in you is known as prana. Prana refers to the life-giving energy. Every time we breathe in, we take in the air from the space. Now, we actually don't need air, we need prana, the life-giving energy from the ether. Because it is the prana which sustains us. Now, there are actually 5 movements of prana in the body whenever we breathe. It is called the pancha prana. The pancha prana means prana, udana, samana, apana, and vyana. So these are the 5 movements of the prana every time we breathe. It is the process of inhalation, that means air coming in. The second part of the process is the air staying in the body and spreading throughout the body, allowing the prana, life-giving energy, to be released to the system, and then we exhale completely and allowing the cleansing to happen naturally. See, the cleansing is done by the prana called apana. Apana is a downward flowing energy which is responsible for all the excretionary process, the cleansing process. Now, whenever you're not aware of the movements of the prana, what happens is not only the downloading of the energy into us does not happen properly, the cleansing also suffers. This is because of our habituated, hyperactive or restless mind. Because of the hyperactivity of the mind, the breathing actually suffers. The efficiency of the breathing takes a beating whenever you are too much engrossed in your thought, the thinking. So through these techniques, actually not only you're going to regulate your breathing, you're also going to infuse lots of prana, life energy, into the body. And you will notice that not just your nose will be breathing, all the fingertips will be also breathing. So much energy will get infused in the system that you will be alive whole day. So let me just give you the instruction of this meditation technique. Listen carefully. Please provide your listening. Come to the space of listening. The first step is sit in any comfortable meditative posture with the spine upright, head, neck, and spine in one straight line. Feel your body is relaxed. Relax the whole body. Release the weight into the earth. Make sure that you're comfortable so that you can sit in the same posture throughout the meditation process. So once you're settled, let me go on to the second instruction. The second instruction is bring awareness to only your inhalation, the incoming breath. Watch your incoming breath. Do not bother about the rest of the process of the breathing, only incoming breath, your inhalation. Do not try to change your breathing pattern by force or by will. If it changes by itself, naturally, it is fine. But what you need to do is just witness the process of inhalation for about 3 minutes. Just watch your inhalation with awareness. Now, when you're doing this technique, sleep may come to disturb you from time to time. Do not allow sleep to interfere with the whole process. Maintain your awareness. Witness your inhalation. The third instruction is move the awareness to the first gap between the inhalation and exhalation. Witness the first pause, the gap of your inhalation and exhalation. Watch it for another 3 minutes. Witness the incoming breath enter into a neutral zone, a gap, and then exhalation happen. Just be aware of the gap. Watch the gap as you breathe. Do that again for another 3 minutes. The next instruction is shift your awareness to the exhalation. Witness the process of outgoing breath leaving your system, how the prana leaves your system effortlessly. Watch that process for another 3 minutes. So witness your exhalation for 3 minutes is the next instruction. The fifth step that you should be aware is move your awareness to the space between the incoming breath and the outgoing breath, and witness how the downloading of the prana happens. The inhalation, where you take in the prana from the space through the air that you breathe in. Allow you to yourself to witness how the prana stays in the body and release the life-giving energy from air into your system, infusing prana to every single cell in the body. Witness the process for 3 minutes and feel yourself getting so alive. The whole body is infused with so much prana, shakti, that you feel so alive. When you become aware of the downloading of prana shakti, the separation of the life-giving energy from the air reaching to every single cell in the body. Witness that for another 3 minutes. Next, I'd like you to shift your awareness to the next process, which is witnessing the 4 stages of the prana movement. Inhaling, staying of the prana, spreading of the prana throughout the body, and exhalation. Watch these 4 steps with your awareness for another 3 minutes. Witness the first 4 movements of the prana happening in the body for another 3 minutes. Next, after 3 minutes, just witness the navel center. The navel center is where the apana, the down-flowing prana, which is responsible for the cleansing to happen. Just witness the navel center at the end of the exhalation for 2 minutes. Just witness that. At the end of exhalation, just watch the apana at the second gap of your breathing process and watch the miraculous cleansing activity of apana. After 2 minutes, you will combine all the 5 Panchaprana, the 5 movement of the breathing. Witness the 5 movement, meaning the inhalation, the staying of the prana, the spreading of the prana throughout the whole body, and the exhalation and the cleansing happen at below the navel center. Watch these 5 movements with complete awareness, with your awareness and how you feel so alive when this process is happening in your system. Do this process, the last step, for 3 minutes. So if you do this process properly, it will take about 30 minutes for you to complete the meditation technique. So if you are able to spend a day twice, maybe one in the morning or one in the night, just to witness your breath awareness. Imagine you'll be infused with so much energy and you'll be feeling so alive, so energetic throughout the day. So this is the breath awareness technique. Now if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer. Feel free to drop any note, questions at the bottom of this YouTube video. I will be delighted to get back to you. With that, I thank you for your listening. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. Nityanandam.